Hello ladies, it's Valentine's week and I've created this super edgy look for you. So if you want to see how I got this, please keep on watching. So I already done my eyebrows from beforehand. Let's get into doing eyes first. So I'm using this Miss Claire Full Coverage Concealer. Now this concealer is very creamy. No kidding you, it's very creamy and it's a perfect formula. I love it. It's very inexpensive. I like using it as my primer underneath my eyeshadows because I don't want them to crack, and because we're going with blacks today, so I'm going to use it do up my eyes first. So I put on the concealer and I just blended it out with a normal brush. I'm also setting it with a setting powder because you don't want your concealer to crease. It will affect how your eyeshadows will look. Then I just take this Miss Claire eyeshadow. It's in the color brown. Now this eyeshadow is very pigmented. I'm going to use this eyeshadow on a tapered blending brush. It's tapered from the front and using it in my crease. Now if you can see, I'm building up the color. I'm not taking a lot of color and depositing it in my crease. I'm slowly building it up. I want a little intense crease, a deeper crease, because we're going to use blacks today. So yeah, I'm building up the color slowly by slowly. Then I'm going to take a black eyeshadow. Again, it's from Miss Claire. It's a single from Miss Claire. And I'm going to just place it on the outer V's of my eyes, not going completely inside, just on the outer V's. We're using black, so be very careful. Of course, we've not done our face, but still, it's black. It's going to go everywhere. So yeah, just depositing the color. Then I'm going to take a clean blending brush and just blend out all the harsh edges, because it's a dark color. You will be able to see edges coming your way everywhere, so you need to blend that. Then again, I'm taking the brown shade we used in the crease and placing it in there again, just to intensify it. Then I'm going to be using this Makeup Revolution London palette, and I'm using that shade called Black Stars and placing it on the centers of my eyes, just where the eyeball is. I'm not going completely inside, and I'm not taking it towards the black. It's a nice shimmery black shade which looks very beautiful. So yeah, just placing it on the eyeballs. I've taken a flat shading brush and just placing the color. We will blend it out later on. Then I'm going to take the same palette and take this color called Silver Dreams. It's a silver grey sort of a color. It's a beautiful color. Now these colors are also very pigmented, so be careful when you are using these. Take smaller amounts. It's always better because you can always add on but never take away. Now I'm placing this color in the inner corners of my eye and blending it into the grey black I have put before. Placing it in the inner corners and the tear duct area. Then I'm going to take the same black shimmery black eyeshadow and just pat it a little more. Also go in with a black just in the inner corners again, and taking that blending brush and just blending it out, especially the black. Then I'm taking the brown shade crease shade and just intensifying the crease a little, because black tends to take away a lot from the other colors, so you really need to intensify all of them. And then I'm just going to grab my Makeup Revolutions palette and use this shade for my brow bone highlighter. I don't want to have a shimmery highlighter, so I used a matte shade, a lighter matte shade for my brow bone. Then I'm going to be taking a Q-tip with some makeup remover on it and just sharpening out the edges of the eyes. This is an easy way to just sharpen out. I'm using my L'Oreal Super Liner to give myself a winged liner. You can skip this step completely, but I just like lining my eyelids. It just defines them and it just makes them look good. Moving on to face, I'm using the Lakme 95cc cream, color transforming cream. Now this cream works wonders for me, so I use it as a primer. Just blending that all out. Then just using my Dermacolor Camouflage Creme. You know how much I love this character. It just works wonders for my dark circles and any sort of pigmentation on your face. It is an orange corrector, so orange works against your darkness, so it just hides all the pigmentation, all the darkness on your face. So that's why I use this orange corrector. under my eyes, in the hollows of my nose, around my lips, and then just blend them out. Then for foundation, I'm using L'Oreal Infallible. Now this foundation is fab. It has great coverage, it has beautiful consistency, it blends like a dream. It's very blendable and it stays on for a very long time. And it looks fabulous on the skin. It just looks fabulous. It's one of my favorites. And yes, I'm just taking a stippling brush and just blending it all out. Don't forget to blend it on your neck and on your ears. So today I'm going to be cream contouring. So for the contour, I'm using this NYX Spotcha Covered concealer. Now this is not one shade, 2 shades or 3 shades darker to my skin tone. So I'm just going to place it where I want to contour my cheekbones, under the jaw, your nose and your forehead, and then just blending it out with another brush. You want to blend it well because you don't want any harshness again anywhere on your face. And then for highlighting, I'm using the same Miss Claire concealer we used on our eyes. This concealer, like I said, is fabulous. It works wonders. So you want to place it under your eyes, on the bridge of your nose, on the forehead, center of your forehead, a little bit on your cupid's bow, and on your chin. And then I'll just take, I also put it under my contour because I wanted to sharpen my contour. And then I'll just take I just took my stippling brush and just blended that all out. Because we're using cream contours, we'll have to set everything with powders. So for setting the highlighted area, I'm going to use the same Kryolan translucent powder. So I'll set under my eyes and on all the top points of my face. For setting the contour, I'm using the Morphe Brushes Highlight and Contour Palette. I'm just placing that bronzer on the hollows of my cheeks, on my forehead. I will go on my nose and on my jawline as well, just to give yourself a nice bronzed look. I also wanted to sharpen the edges of my contour. I just went in with the same translucent powder and baked underneath my contour. Then to finish off the eyes, I just took the same black star from Makeup Revolutions and placed it on the bottom lash line. It just balances your upper lid and your bottom lid. So yeah, just placed it on the outer corners of my lower lash line. Then I pick up the color which we used in the inner corners, the silver color. It's called Silver Dreams, and placed it on the inner corners of my eyes, on the inner corners of the lower lash lines, just where your tear duct is. So it just makes your eyes open up and gives you a nice balanced eye on the whole. Then I just brushed off the bake I had done, and it looks fabulous. Then I am taking my kajal and just lining my waterline very so lightly. I'll also tightline with the same kajal. When you tightline, be very careful, you don't want to poke your eye, but tightlining your eyes gives your lashes a nice lift. For blush, I'm using my Essence blush. I love this color, Baby Doll. I'm not a very big blush person, but this color is just nice pink and pigmented, and a very little goes a very long way. So just placing a little bit of the blush on my cheekbones. Then with my highlighter, again one of my favorites, you've seen me use this in all my videos. So taking the highlighter and my fan brush and just placing it on the top parts of my cheekbones, just on your cheekbone, and taking it into the into the brow bone as well, sorry. Also will place it on the high points of my face, the forehead, the nose and the chin, and a little bit on the cupid's bow. Just brings light to all that places. Moving on to the lips, I'm using the Michelin Smooth Lip Liners. This is the shade Coral. Again, I have nothing much or major to do with this liner, just lining very so lightly. And then going in with my lipstick, because I'm wearing very heavy eyes, I want to tone down my lips. Now this lipstick is the one I go to whenever I'm wearing heavy eyes. It's a nice pink shade from L'Oreal Infallible. Looks fabulous. To finish up, just spraying my face with some setting spray and allowing it to dry. And while it dries, I love going into it with my highlighter, because you can never have a little less highlighter. And that, my ladies, is the final look. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial, and if you do recreate this, please do tag me and let me know how do you like it. Also, please do like and please do subscribe. It means a lot to me. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.